Well, hello, YouTube, Bushcraft community. Weekend Wanderer 3 here. Whoops, wrong way. In my backyard. A little bit of wood. A lot more of wood. And as you can see, I'm in town. But anyway, I got a little fire going. It is opening day of Wisconsin rifle or gun deer season. Yes, I hunt, but I don't gun hunt. I used to. Let me get this tripod set up. You're looking all crooked here. Alright, that's better. Boy, this does not sit straight. Bear with me. Okay. So I'm here. Put you over here so I can watch the fire too, which is right there. I'm here on request. That this last spring I was at Bushcraft Meet, Bushcraft USA, and I was telling people about my channel, and most of them there watch it, but they had asked why I don't do reviews. It's kind of mixed feelings there about that. Some of them guys that do reviews get paid to do them, or they get the product and I don't know how to say this without offending people, so I'm just going to say it. I'll use myself as an example. I've got a Halterford's Brooks axe over there, little boy's axe. It's the classic. Now, if they sent me the axe, I don't know, that's what, $140 axe. They send it to me for a review. Even though I say I'm unbiased, because the company stepped forward and gave me an item for review, I believe that already makes me biased towards that company and their products. It'd be different if it was a company that nobody ever heard of, brand new company just starting out, nobody knows anything about them. Okay, because you don't know anything about them. Halterford's Brooks, they've been around way before I was ever here. So, and they make good products, don't get me wrong. No, I'm not endorsed by them. I bought that secondhand on Bushcraft USA forum, on one of their trade sites. The guy didn't use it, so I picked it up and I did some personalization to it. Well, while we're doing it, I might as well show you. Nothing fancy. I put a number 36 bank line wrap on there. I boiled linseed oiled the handle. Touched up the edge a bit. And then I took a torch to the handle and sanded it all down. Reapplied boiled linseed oil. I like it. Am I telling you to go out and buy one? No. I like it. I use it. That's about how my product reviews are going to go, I guess, because I'm not endorsing anything. I'm not telling you what to get. I'm not pushing you towards a product. I'm just going to show you what I personally use and like. I buy all this stuff with my own money, or I get it as a gift, you know, which is pretty rare. I tend to have expensive taste, but that's the deal anyway. So here's a new, as you can see, first burning. It's the Pathfinder canteen set, I guess. It's the stainless steel bottle and the cup and stove and lid. Got my Medaglio d'Oro Instant Espresso. Good strong coffee. First thoughts. It's a cup. I do like the rigid handle. It locks in right there. My old one was a regular U.S. Army canteen, and it had the butterfly handles that folded. And I just used a regular Nalgene bottle. Not the round ones, but the Army canteen looking ones. The ones that look like this. Got the little bend in them. And I like that too. Whoa. The reason I went with this one is because on the wood pile there, I cleaned out my bottle, and I guess it'd be called a canteen. Cleaned that out and left it out there to dry for 4 months. Well, it fell down and there was a little bit of water left in there, and it wasn't a wide-mouthed one like this one is. It was just a regular narrow-mouthed canteen. And I finally come out there about a month and a half ago. I was looking for it. I finally remembered I put it out there. And I picked it up. Yeah. There was a dead mouse inside. So I wasn't going to try to disinfect it or anything. So I just threw it out. And I was going to order another one. But then I thought, well, you know, they do have a point when all these guys talk about, you know, stainless steel. You can boil water in here. Take the cover off and you can boil water in here. Me personally, I've never had to do that. If I want to boil water, I boil water in here. But seeing as how I needed a new one anyway, I went this route. Too early to tell if I like it or not. What I have been using though is the Pathfinder cook kit, the bottle kit. I've changed it up a little bit. It comes in a little case, and this is one of the cups. I don't know if you can read the logo on there yet or not, but as you can see, this one's been very well used, and it's got the butterfly handles and the little holes so you can hang this with the little fish mouth spreader. I changed out the bottle for a clean canteen. because this one's bigger. It's 40 ounce instead of the 32. And this one I burned in just a little bit. I don't boil in here, but I burned it in a little bit. And I got the extra cup. That's a Tokes titanium cup. That's what this is from. And I got my little titanium spoon in there. And this is the fish mouth spreader. Just goes in whoa, let me show you here. Goes in there, so you can hang that up and boil water if you need to. And let me put this stuff all back in there. I've got my, inside this little kit, I've got a Fancy Feast stove. And I've got my fuel for the Fancy Feast stove. This is from my Trangia cook set, but what I use in here is just the yellow bottled heat. Works good. Then I got a little knife in there, and napkins, and you know, miscellaneous stuff. But this kit has worked really well for me over the last 2 years I've been using it. And that's why I kind of forgot about the Nalgene bottle that I had drying. But at any rate, I don't, like I said, I don't know about just putting stuff away. I don't know about the, I mean, it's a canteen cup. It works. So there's, what's that? 1, 2, 3 product reviews. I'm moving right along. But it's not, I don't look at them as product reviews because I'm not really reviewing it. I've used them for quite a while. They're use reviews, I guess. I mean, they work for me. They might not work for you. Like I said, the bottle kit and the round cups I went with because I had a Bushbox XL. I think it was Bushbox. Might have been a Firebox. But you know, it's the folding stick stove. And the accessories, you can get the plate, the little steel plate that fits over the top, and it's got the round hole in it so you can set your cup in there. And it boils water faster, heats things up faster because it retains the heat and directs it towards the cup, you know. So it's not coming up all the sides and stuff, it just keeps it right on the cup. That's why I went with the bottle kit. And I just stay with the bottle kit for now. Today I broke out the canteen cup and Pathfinder kit because I wanted to use it, see if I like it or not. I don't know. Like I said, I've had my other one 2 years before I had the bottle kit, and that worked just fine for me. I mean, I can cook in there, I can boil water in there. I don't know. So that's 14 minutes of products so far. I got some other stuff here I'll be doing later. I want to get out in the woods, but not opening day of gun hunting. And next weekend, I'll be around home too, because that'd be the last weekend, and then Too much going on in the woods. Throw another log. Knife catching on a seat. Oh! As you can see, I'll give you a little bushcraft stuff here going on. As you can see, the logs that are in there kind of all running this way, and now I'm putting some on the other way. It's my version of a log cabin fire. It's a lot less maintenance, makes for a good cooking fire. I don't have to restack stuff because as it burns I just add more on top. And then the green stuff is on the outside. It's the stuff from that pile there. This tree was cut last spring and put back here. I do some wood carving too with a chainsaw. So this little stuff up here is going to get cut up for firewood, but the bigger stuff here and here is all going to be used for chainsaw carving. So I try to stay busy. And I got my old steel door mounted to the garage. Don't laugh. It's my fish cleaning butchering table. Good and strong, doesn't rust, hose it off, good to go. And it's just the right height here. I can work without bending over. Oh. And there's the fire taking off again. And something else I did, replaced my old boot laces with paracord. The reason it's fluorescent or chartreuse is because that's the only color paracord I had at the time. They're my work boots, I don't care. But I've found that the paracord lasts way longer than any of the shoelaces you can buy in the store. And all I did is, well, that needs to be redone. But I just burn the ends so they don't fray. See, here you go. Just like you would with anything, any normal paracord, you know, anything you want to build or anything, you fray the or you burn the ends so it doesn't fray. And alright, 18.5 minutes. That's enough of my rambling. Medaglio d'Oro Instant Espresso. Good stuff. Tried that because Shug, Sean Emery, his channel's name is Shug. He's a hammock camper. He's not really a bushcrafter, but he's pretty hardcore hammock camping. He's hammock camped in -30 underneath this tarp, hanging. Lives in Minnesota. Good guy, you should check out his channel. Not that he needs a shout out, especially from little old me, but if you want to know about hammock camping, he's the one to watch. I looked into that stuff too, but that's pretty pricey. His hammocks, his top quilts, his under quilts, you're talking $200 for a hammock, $300 for a top quilt, $300 for under quilt. I mean, That's pretty pricey. But if that's your thing and you want to do it in the winter, guess that's what you gotta do. Oh well. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch back up with you in a little bit. Hopefully on an outing. Probably just in the backyard though. So Chad, Rammer, all you guys out there, Missouri, Bushcraft USA forum members, shout out to you guys. Here's your product review video. So far anyway. Or at least product use videos. Alright. Y'all take care and get out in the woods if you can.